Livestream. Hold on. Here we go. I'm ready to stream today. Nope. Here we go. See yesterday. Here we go. Yep. That's perfect. So yesterday I made that in stream. No way did that. Did you guys see what I did? Oh hell nah. Oh no way I did that actually. I can't believe I did that. Did I actually repeat it? Oh come on. Oh thanks God I didn't. I'm actually so dumb. Hold on. No way I did that. I'm so stupid for real. I can't believe I did that. Let me get rid of that. I'm gonna reprint what I'm saying. Huh. That's insane what I did actually. Yep, here we go. I made a mistake. Hold on. I gotta fix it. Hey, hello. Oh, nice. Hey, welcome to the stream. So basically, yesterday I was doing a trash box, but since I received what I was supposed to make, so basically, this was supposed to be a trash box, but the thing is that I received how it's called, a resin print, and I received it like a month ago, but for health safety, I haven't printed it on it yet. So because I had no filter, like I had no fume filter, and safety when you print is the most important thing. I know it can seem to be nothing, but just like cigarette smoke, I don't stand it. So and buying the mouse mate, Lego mouse mate, is a real pain, to be honest. Like it's almost the price, it's half of the price of a Century Carbon, and it's not about affording, but it's about like making smart move. And since I'm designer, what I did is buying how it's called, filter, like coal. That's what I got. Hold on. That's what I got. So basically, I've seen. Yeah, I know it's water, but I will make a good use of it. So it will help me to filter fumes. Only, it's not the only thing I bought. Like I got this to filter, and I got, hold on. Wait. Okay, hold on. And I got square-like filter. This is actual filter to filter fume. I got 10 of it. So basically, I'm gonna superpose this with this, and to maximize. I got this one. So basically, we got 3 filter, and then I got this for the cable, like it's not the cable, like it's a tunnel where I got this, and the latest thing I got is this thing. This. So basically this will go in the back side of the resin print. Then I will print something that goes there. I have aluminum cable like that goes there, and I'm gonna print the cable. Then I will make a chamber. The chamber, I mean that cable will go like the tunnel, the pipe. That's a pipe actually. Will go right there. So basically this will go in here. On top we will have this, because I actually seen how filter is made. That's so stupid, not gonna lie. Like it's a fan that absorb, and there is filter in it, and it's not worth, like I swear it's not worth 150, because the most mate is actually 150. I will actually show you, because this is so cringe, for real. For real. Hold on. Mouse. Mate. Okay, you see? 150 for that. And to make it simple, this is what it looks like. This is actually funny, because this is crazy expensive for nothing. So, you see there is plastic, button. Okay, there is button. Maybe it makes something. So this is how it presents. So basically this is plastic. This is the whole thing. All of this is plastic. Nothing crazy. Then you place the big ass filter. Like it's a massive filter. So this is empty. And the bottom has a fan that guide the airflow inside that. You know, you connect it to the resin printer. The air go in the filter. It doesn't leave, like it stays there. It cleans the air. And that's all. And then you got button here, but that's pretty much all of it. And me, what I'm going to do, just to explain, this is €2. So if I cost my product, this is €2. This is €2 as well. There is 10 of it. Hold on. This is free or two, I don't remember exactly, but basically the overall cost of this is less than $10. And $10. This is €1, I think. So basically we are at €8, and I will show you now the cost of the print, just so you guys understand the big mold they actually make from the Alugumos made, which is insane, I swear. This, it depends on the size I make it, of course. Like if this is 300 gram, it's going to be like, it depends on the filament I use, but I'm gonna use PLA. And wait, hold on. Where is the trash box? Okay, here we go. So you guys see. Okay. So this is my print. I'm going to make it roughly like I made yesterday. Oh wait, hold on. I actually made it. Okay. So this is the model from yesterday that I placed in the slicer. So this, for the size, we have 16 centimeter height. So basically this is this. Not that big, like this actually, if you can, to make it clear, to put it on scale, so you guys realize the size of it. Hold on. Yeah, you see, that's the size of this. Yeah, like this, that's pretty much it. Hold on. Big issue. I gotta reset my. Okay, here we go. Now it's perfect. So it's going to be there. So that's the size of it. So basically, this is 16, and this will be the size of my hand to be clear, like. And I plan to actually make it bigger, but it will depend on the filament. And I actually made it detailed, you know. I know it's pointless, I know. And I might just remove the front and the back of it. Yeah, the front and back will be removed. because at first it was supposed to be a trash. I will just keep the front and I mean the side actually, not the front, to minimize the support and also to keep it a little bit in style, you know. So to make that, I'm going to make it right now. Hold on. Okay. So let's do that right now. Okay, hold on. It's crazy that they actually charge us like 150 for that when it takes like $100. Wait, I didn't slice it. Hold on. I'm gonna slice this so you guys know pretty much how much it would actually cost me to do that. Let's slice it, okay? Oh, wait. My bad. There is no support. Hold on. Like right now it needs support for this and this area. Even this one, not just like the bottom of this side. Okay, there is actual support. That's great. Okay, so it's loading right now. I just want to show the big margin they make. So basically, this print is 200 gram. Yeah. Wait, there is something I didn't, since I paid this for 12.19. Okay, it's gonna reslice it because I haven't played with the cost of it. Okay, so basically this cost €4 to print. That's 200 gram. Yeah, €4 plus yeah, €4 plus how it's called, the filter. So basically for 12, no, let's suppose for €15 you got a functional filter. I'm not even kidding. Yep. Well, the mouse mate is extremely simple. It doesn't have the detail mine has. Well, and this one is in, we can make it like that, hold on. And this has detail. Like it's just follow my brand pretty much. But what I'm going to do on its final version, I'm going to remove this side to minimize the detail. Because right now it has useless detail. So I'm going to do that on this current. Hold on. Oh. Yep, here we go. Okay, so I just hold. Okay, perfect. Even this, I can remove it. Even that, like, I can literally remove it because I don't need it. It's a pointless part I don't need. Hold on. I'm just going to make it clean. Because all it needs is actually airflow to clean the bad fume inside the resin print, you know? That's all it needs. I'm just removing this because I'm printing something else. It's not a trash box anymore, it's a filter to filter my... Hold on, let's remove that. See, that's simple on plasticity. Let's remove that. Hold on, I got a big... Yep. And I can remove this side. Boom, it's finished. Okay, so I removed it. I gotta close, make it as... Okay, this is closed. Here we go. Oops, my bad. Okay. Closed. We need the entire surface even the joint, I'm going to make it in, I guess I'm going to print the joint in, hold on, in TPU, just to close it, you know. But honestly, Iligo, I don't know why they do that, like, they make it crazy expensive when it's not worth that. I know it's going to filter. Like, basically, wait. Okay, that's my... And now we gotta thicken this. Hold on. Thicken. Yep, here we go. Now this is going to be closed. Oh, hell nah. Wait a moment. Okay, here we go. Just need to grab this. We can actually just do this. Boom. 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 Here we go. And now it's fixed. Okay, this is the cover. And boom. Removing this. It's nice because when you 3D print, I'm not talking for the bot to actually download thing. I'm not saying you guys about, but I mean those who don't put effort into modeling their idea. Honestly, I think it's a shame. I mean, when you were younger, you were trying your best to actually create everything, like, you know, like when you're playing, creating everything from scratch. And nowadays, they have a 3D printer. They go on internet, boom, take a model, and say they did everything. But I swear they have no idea what it is to actually model everything. Even what I just did is not a good thing. Hold on. I want this to be 50. Here we go. So on my build, I want to gain a maximum of, hold on, can I? Yep, I can do that. That works. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Since the filter will be on the bottom, hold on. I'm just going to save that. Okay, and there is a big issue that I just realized now. Here we go, now it's fixed. Here we go, perfect. Okay, I want the bottom to be stable, even though it's not a big thing. If it's not crazy heavy, because this is just a fume filter. And what I was talking about is that basically we got, wait, we need dimension. So we're gonna take this. I'm just going to show you the filter, what it looks like. Yeah, I know, normally I should have made the, but I'm pretty sure. So, okay, this is what the filter looks like. Hey, what is that? This is what it looks like. This is the filter. That's actual color, like, that's, it doesn't smell anything. So we're taking measure. Let's see if I'm actually accurate. Okay. Oh my god, I'm actually so damn accurate. Like, look at this. This is 10 centimeter, and look at my computer. I will show you how accurate am I. It's actually insane how accurate am I. Look at this. This is exactly 10 on 10 on 10. For real, I'm not even kidding. Look, I can actually... You see, that's actually 10 on 10 on 10. I'm not even trolling, this is 10 on 10. The thing that since I made... Oh, what is that? Hold on. I gotta make this a little bit bigger. I want the inside to be, you know. Okay, so since this is 10 on 10, I gotta make, wait, hold on. Oops. Okay. Okay, there is something I must duplicate for the style. No, I don't need that. I don't need those things. Hold on. Come on. Perfect. Here we go. That's great. I fixed my issue, but since it's a damn square, nice. You see why it's important to model when you got whole part, so basically you don't face those issues. It's fine, I'm used to... You see? That single stuff, so basically it's not a big issue, you know? I just got to fix that area. Hold on. It's not something crazy, just... hold on. Can I actually make this? Yeah, here we go. Oh, hell nah. No. Here we go. And now I'm duplicating. Hold on. Now it's fixed. Now you'll understand what I want to do, and this is, oops, how much do we have? 5, I guess. I think this is 5. Yeah, that's approximately 5, so we're gonna make it 5. It's not exactly 5, it's 4.99. Okay, and I'm going to make it 5. That's pretty rough, but anyway. So you guys see, this is my filter. I'm not going to make the wall square. I can make it, but I don't want to lose time. Like, I can't tell how much the wait. I can tell actually. Hold on. Mine is very precise. So, oops. So the square inside is 2 millimeters. The square inside. And hold on. The thickness of the wall is 1.3. So what I'm going to do is I want it to be accurate, so let's make it accurate. Hey, what is that? Hold on. So we got this 3 millimeters. Okay. And the square. Okay, here we go. 0.5. Okay, now I take this. This is 2. Hold on. 0, 2, 0, 2. Here we go, nice. Here we go. So if this is 0 dot, what is the space in between them? The space in between is 0.5, okay? It's not that important, but we got 0.5 millimeters. Okay, so this is the space in between each square. So that's what all I need, and then I'm just going to remake the filter. Je m'appelle Constantin. Hey, salut, Constantin. Welcome to the stream. I'm just creating a filter for a fume filter for my resin print. I'm showing how to make it for less than 15 bucks actually. So now we got this. Hold on, I'm just doing that. Dun, dun, dun. So where is the rectangular array? Oops. Wait, hold on. I need that to be rectangular array. Oh, big mistake. Hold on, 2 seconds. Control X. You understand why I did that in 2 seconds? Okay, now it's great. Now I can make a rectangular array. I'm not sure of how much there is. I just need my... Here we go, that's pretty much it, okay? And now... There is a lot on this area. Yep, I'm pretty accurate actually. Oops. 39 in... Oh, no way. That's the max I can make. No way. Hold on. I'm just going to make one. Then I'm going to do that. Hold on. Where is the rectangular array? I can't believe what I just seen. Here we go. Yep, perfect. And now... It's calculating. Here we go. I got my filter. Here we go. Yep, that's my filter. That's my cool filter. Like, we're gonna make it dark. Boom. Highlight. Yep. Et voilà. Je mets bien ça au milieu. Merde. So this is my filter. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. So my filter goes in here, okay? And then on top of my filter, I will have Ooh. Let's get rid of that. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just going to. Where is my. Okay. Can I actually make such thing? Can I do what I just... Yes, I can. Oh, this is great. Look, hold on. Yep, it's doing exactly what I don't want it to do. Nice. Can I just do that? No, I can't. Hold on. There's something that is quite annoying. Okay, here we go. I just removed the, not removing the filter, I just got to... You see why I love plasticity for such thing? I know it can be long doing it, but if it was a boolean, live boolean, it would be, you know, for some part, not everything, but just... If I could, there is a thing they need to add on plasticity, something like select similar shape, so it repeats, you know. That'd be great. I don't know if it's something that is possible to do. I'd love that, you know. I swear, for real. If we could actually... Oh my bad, hold on. Because you can actually do that. I'm just going to remove this. It's not a bad thing, like... I just need that to be removed. Okay, this is great. What did I do? Oh, my bad. Let's save. I don't like those manipulations. When I do that, I'm not tired, but you know. Hold on. I don't know which side. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just removing some stuff, okay? I don't need any more. I need the inside to be sharp. And wait a minute. See? Ooh, hold on. What is that? What is that? It's nothing. Never mind. Hell no. This is nothing. It's nice because on plasticity you can pretty much fix anything. For real, you can pretty much fix anything you want. I can just do that, boom. And this works. So it wasn't working before, but when I did that, it worked. Nice. see. I don't need to be all the way to the bottom, I just need this to be perfect. Nope. Yeah, here we go. Let me fix that. Alt X. I'm just giving it its whole topology back to normal. So I'm going in reverse pretty much, going from this back to this. You know, I'm actually stupid. I should have taken this one and just removed the bottom. Anyway, it's a good practice. Never mind. The thing is that there is some detail I like on this one. I totally forgot I still had this one anyway. Now, hold on. What's the middle of that? The middle is this one, okay. Fix that. Huh. Okay, nice. So where is my cover? Wait. There's a mistake I made. I can make this, let me count, 0.567 millimeters, okay, so, yeah, 0.7, oh, hell no, it's supposed to be a cover, so we make this 0.5, and I did the exact same mistake, because I didn't press 0. I'm so stupid. It's new. Then I do that. Here we go, perfect. And then I do this. Here we go, perfect. And now I can add my cover. Hey, oh, there is no way I'm that stupid. I'm not stupid, I'm just trying to. Why the fuck I can't make that? Huh? You better work. Oh, I'm gonna be mad. It doesn't work. Haha. Anyway, it will be working because I'm going to make it look as small as possible, so it doesn't seem like, yeah, here we go, it's working. Anyway, now it's doing that. Boom boom. Should I make a way to here we go. I want it to look like sci-fi, to be honest. I really want it to look like sci-fi. No. Oops. What is that? Why is there a big line? I don't know. Fixed. Now this goes there. Okay. I don't know if I make the cover like hard surface or something like. Yeah, we can actually make this hard surface. Not crazy, but just enough for me to appreciate what it looks like. Where is the center? Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna decrease its size. 0.75. Okay. Can I make that? No, it's looking ugly. Here we go. Now this. Here we go, perfect. Removing this. And hold on. Wait, hold on. Here we go. This is just extra detail I don't need, but I want to reduce I want the cover to have strength, but not like, I don't want it to look like, you know. So let's get rid of this. Okay, that's the cover. Here we go. Can I make this to be all nice? Yeah, I can make that. I like that. Hold on. I'm just trying to lose as much as possible without impacting. Oh, nice, like this. Oh, that's great for the cover, the top cover. Can I hold on? Oh yeah, I can do that. Can I can't because of this edge. Ooh, I wasn't expecting to. Oh yeah, like that. Hold on. Oh yeah, that's great. Now I'm going to make this. Save, because at any moment it can crash for no reason. I can't copy those one. Anyway. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, I think. Let's lose the maximum of it. I want it to be in style, but not like. Okay, here we go. Okay. What happens if I do that? Ooh, oh. Let me do, hold on. Huh. It crashed. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it. Look, look, look. It froze. For real. Show me. Oh, hell. It actually returned within a second. Come on. Sometimes it crashes, sometimes it works. And what I'm going to do is that I'm actually going to make. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Come on, nice. I'm just wondering. Hold on. I'm going to remove this. Okay, here we go. And then I'm going to. Hold on. Okay, because I need space to do what I want to do. Hold on. And then I'm going to. Oh, nice. I need this to be 45. Ooh, thank you. Fuck's sake. Just because I pressed window. I could have made it after editing, but anyway. Ooh, I like that. Oh, hell no. Oh, that's so weird. Hold on. What do you guys think of such a detail? Isn't that looking great? I think it's looking great. This kind of detail. That's uncommon. I mean, this kind of shape, not the. Oh, nice. That's looking great. I think it's looking great. Oh, hell no. Let me get rid of that. I should have not do that. No way it does that. Huh. Hell no. Yeah, give me that. Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm going to make something. Hold on. Okay. Just random detail. I feel like that could look great. Here we go. Should I make it like that? Yeah, and then or the opposite. Like that. Hold on. Let's see what fits best. Ooh. like that, but I think I will do the opposite. I feel like making the opposite. Yep, I prefer this one. Nope. Oh yeah, it's looking decent. Much better than what I did. Yep. Here we go, here we go. Mm-hmm. It's because I love detail. I like symmetry as well. But I do... wait, why is it? Oh, like that. Oh, that's looking cool. Because doing that will actually impact the light. Yep, you see. This is impacting the light, the way it behaves. And wait a moment. Illumine both and rotation. That's cool. And now I want. Where is my? There is something I forgot to. Huh? Oh, here we go. The fume system. Since, hold on. Okay, yeah. Should be on the bottom, like that. Okay. I don't know if I make it a square or if I make it... No, hey, put this in case. I don't need it yet. Here we go. Ooh. What is the center of this box? Okay. Huh? So how much is my actual so I must make the actual 8 centimeters by 8 centimeters, right? I just realized I messed up somewhere. Oops. Okay, so this is yep. Okay, this is where my system goes. It has screw and I need longer screw. I realize I need longer screw. Except if... Oh, anyway. Wait. Okay. So, what's the thickness of this? The virgule set. Okay. No way. Mm-hmm. Where is it? I'm not going to remake that wall model. I just want this to be looking like yeah. So it look like how much is the thickness of that? Over 5. No way. Oops. Oops. Okay. Okay, this is defined. Oops. And this, here we go. Okay, that's the build. And this goes like that. I'm tired. Okay. Revolve. Where is revolve? Revolving. That should be something like that. Maybe mistake, hold on. Since it's going to be something like, oops. Okay. Control J, G, D. Can I actually, hold on, I'm thinking, does, well, wait. I'm so stupid. Wait, revolve. I can do that, but not like that, hold on. Where is it? Sweep. F sweep. No way. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Forgot how to do that actually. Oh, that's not this. My bad. It's curve array. Yep, here we go. I'm tired, that's why. Ooh. Can I? Hey, where is it going? 45 distance ratio. Oops. Okay. Here we go. That's pretty much it. Yep. Since I'm not going to reprint the thing I'm doing right now, so basically this is attached to a cable. Okay. No way I did that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Warble. Nope. Plastic rough. Yep. This goes to plastic rough, but it will be darker. And scale down to boom, roughness, metalness. Okay, this will be aluminum, obviously. Let me get rid of that. Nickel iron. Roughness. I need this to be roughness. We need 10. Clear coat. Roughness 10. Okay, here we go. Let me get rid of that. Yep, here we go. I'm not going to make a render. This is what it looks like. Ouais, je suis fatigué. Je suis dans les vapes. It's going to make that. That's a lot to do. No text, nothing, just that, and that's all I want. I was going to... Is there something I forgot tomorrow? Oh, nope. Okay. I'm going to place this one right there. Can I share? What is that? Ooh, nope. Keep it normal. And I'd like to share this. Can I? Yeah, I can. A post. Hello. Oops. I don't know if I make. Oh wait, hold on. Mistake. Yeah. Oh. Oh, we can actually make this, you know, acrylic. Just imagine. I wonder what it would look like if this was acrylic. You know. Can I? Nope. Wait a moment. Can I just? Oh, nice. Oh, that's greater. Much, much greater. Oh yeah, I prefer that. Yeah, I do prefer this one. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Yeah, let's go. Here we go. Where is the cable for the stream? iPad doesn't have battery. Let's charge. I wish I could stream on Instagram because it used to be. I used to be able to stream on Instagram, but it doesn't work anymore. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on. What if? That's an if. What if I do? Okay, hold on. I do that, and what if I do that? Isn't that better to have such thing and like a double filter? Like imagine a double filter. Ooh. There is another biggest mistake I made. I just realized. I have no choice to put it that way because if I block its entrance, it's going to be stuck like crazy. Boom. Oh man. Back in you. That's so true. Yep. Hold on, I need space. To dominate. Ooh. Where is it? This woman is saying shit. Like it's repeating stuff. This woman is so stupid. Stupid, for real. Some people on internet, like influencer, like I swear they're saying shit. They're not unique, they're copying everyone. Like for real. Like some of the best designers I've seen are not known at all, or they are known in a very small circle. I know, that's crazy. J'ai une tendinite ou je rêve, wesh. J'ai mal au bras en fait. J'ai mal au bras. don't know if I make a quick render just for the flex. Each piece is chosen with intention. That's my filter. Well, that's actually the opposite. Here we go. Since I'm quite, hold on. Yeah, here we go. Wait. Let's go to my desk. Where is my desk? Here we go, workstation. We're gonna plug this into the actual printer. Where is it? Yeah, here we go, that's right there. I'm gonna place it right there. And machine. That's my actual setup. That's pretty much exactly where I'm designing. And the thing that you guys see. So basically, this is the screen you guys see right now, and the camera is recording. Well, the printer right now is not here. I mean, this one is not here. Like right now, this printer is right there. Like right there. This is where the center is at the place of the HS. I don't have it yet. The center is right there. So basically, yeah, here, yeah. The center is here, and the Elegoo Sawtune is right there. I don't have this one yet, and the bamboo is actually at the place of the Sawtune 4. So now you understand how it looks like. Okay, so where is my yeah, here we go. Yep. You see, I did it better than. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do it better than. I haven't done it better than Elegoo, but I did it in a way that minimize the cost. We're gonna make it fume filter. Okay. I know it's not accurate reality, I know. What did I just do? Huh. Okay, here we go. Okay, this should be presented like that. Oh my bad, I made a mistake. Haha. I'm just going to Hell yeah, let's go. I've got to duplicate the logo on the other side. Haha. Can I make this intersect? Nah. Target material, tool material. MG. MG inside. No, outside. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, plasticity, for not understanding what I'm They actually did understand, like, look. They didn't. I did. Anyway, look what I'm going to do. Best way to... Oh, wait. Hold on. Yep. That's simple. Okay. Now this is a solid. Here we go. Who made it? Me. No, I'm just kidding. But I made it. I like showing off my logo because my logo is great. And because I want to show it, but it's looking great. So. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Hold on. What is that shitty color? Huh. I want this to be roughness, yes. Metal, yes. Scale, yes. Where is the... Wait, why is it... Sheen color? Why there is sheen color? Coat, roughness, sheen color. Here we go. Metal like. Yeah. Huh? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There is no way I'm buying the most mate. Hell no. Impossible, I swear. I'm not doing that. Never, 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 never. I got my most mate like. Oops. With triple filter. Impossible, I'm buying it. When I saw the price, I was like, what are they talking about? For real. I was so confused. I was like, there is no way I'm buying it. Oh, since it's cold, it must be something like... that's not green that I want. Mm-hmm. Yep, here we go. There is one thing I'm supposed to do, but I'm going to keep it that way for the moment. Yep. I prefer making it that way because, yeah, you see, it's looking super clean. Except for this side. This side we can make it. Huh? Huh? Cool. This should be... yeah. There we go. Oh, I thought it was... hold on, never mind. The best way to actually make it will be to add a joint right there, there. Like some sort of vacuum, you know. Yep. I like this much better. I don't know what would it take to print that, you know. I'm going to check, hold on. Let's see. There we go. Save. And let's print this. Hold on. Export. Export as STL print. Since it's a concept, I'm saving it here. What can I use as name? Filter. Yes, sir. No more detail. Let's merge into the print. So this is the first version, and I'm going to. Where is her filter? Here we go. Where is it? Huh? Okay. But where is it? Oh, it seems to be way too small. Why is it small? Huh. I'm gonna make this 11. Let's do anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on. I need to see it properly. Now it's perfect. How much? Let's see. Oops. Center of this plate. Oh my. Okay. I want this to be. Hey, what is that? Huh? Where is the cover of this? I don't know. Ooh. I just realized that I shouldn't have made it like that, but anyway. Should I actually, hold on, make this thread and I screw it inside? Yeah, I think I should make such thing. Oh, just 13 hour? Nah, that's crazy. What about draft? Oh, for scene. Hold on. Yeah, that's great. Build for strength. A bit quick, I guess. Oh yeah, it is. Ooh. It doesn't even need support, or it does need support. What's wrong with that? Let's see the kind of support it does if I do that. Huh, hell no. Oh, let's see that. Yep. Oops, just a... No way. Okay, this is much better. Yeah. 10 hours just for that. Ooh. Let's see if I make this extra draft. Transfer, yeah. Yep. Let's see what it does. You're going to do better. 10H for that. 200 oh, 5 hour. Nice. That's perfect. 5H for this. And the thing is that, you know, this is a nozzle, and the funniest thing about this nozzle, look, it was a 0.2 and I got all size of the nozzle for the century carbon. So this is, hold on, 0.6, also got 0.8, it's ceramic. It's brass, I think, ceramic or brass, yeah, it's ceramic, I think. How much is that? Hold on. I can't see. 0.8, so I was supposed to print with that, and guess what happened? Like, it's when I tried to unscrew the nozzle, it break. That's insane. I'm really confused. But I bought it on AliExpress, so for very cheap, for 12 bucks actually. So it's not a big lose, but it's annoying because with 12 bucks I could have get filament, so that's annoying. You know, it's like that. So for 200 gram of filament, I can print in 5H, 5 hour of print. And I haven't set my setting I usually put, you know. I haven't set my default setting I usually use, so that's what I'm going to do now. Quality. Okay, quality, correct me. Okay. Can I, hold on, where is the, I found out a value that is nice. I know it's going to take much more, but anyway. 7H for that. Filament, let me see. Without the support, I'd like to see. without the support. Okay, and without this kind of support. Filament. So this is the wall print. Okay. Let me see. This is the fill. Yeah, let's go. So that's 7H for that. 7H, and if I didn't break my nozzle, it will be, I don't know, like much less for real. It's gonna freeze. It did freeze yesterday. Oh look, you see? Mistake, no. That's annoying. Maybe if I make it a little bit bigger, like not 10 there to there. I will change it, I will change it. I want all of the nozzle, hold on. Transfer. How much would it take me to actually go? Let's see how much time it will take if it was 0.4 nozzle on the smallest build. Let's see. 5H. What about this? Hold on. Okay. Support. Same support. Okay. 2H. If it goes to H, 4H. That's insane. 4H. I mean, this is going to be crazy strong. Oh, even the support doesn't need like crazy support. Like, I'm just going to fix this issue. I'm gonna fix it. Okay, so I must do symmetry from there to here and here from. Okay. Yep. So I gotta be careful when I do that. But that's crazy, like I'm curious to see if I print the biggest volume, how much time it will take me. Ooh, that's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one. I want the biggest, so we're gonna make it 255. Okay. Okay, that's the biggest volume we can actually make. Let's see. The time it takes. In 12H for that. Ooh, man. 12H for this. 12 hour, like it's insane. Let's try on the smallest build. Smallest nozzle. How much time it will take? That's crazy. 0.4. On the highest. It's going to take a while, I'm sure of it. Let me just, oops, do that. I'm just going to I want to simplify the model so it takes less time. Alphabet. Yeah, that's great. Yes. Just going to make this my logo to look great. 50 is nice, I guess. Alphabet. Yeah, that's great. So it's going to slice it faster. That's the smallest build. Let's see how much I need. 5 days. Imagine. Nah, not 5 days. 2 days. Oh my god, there is so many steps. Hold on. 3 days. Ooh. But the detail will be unnoticeable, I swear. Oh man, that's insane. 3 days of print, 500 gram of 500 gram of filament. It's costing. It will cost me like €8 to print that. €8 of filament, not €8 of. Yeah, but 3 days will be insane, I swear. Oh, dude. But with a 0.2, of course. That's insane. And the 0.8, let's see. The day I receive the 0.8, I'm gonna print with it a lot because it's a lot of time not wasted, for real. Because, look. Even like, it's crazy because with the 0. Where is it? 0.4, I can print with. Look. Like with the. Okay, you see with the 0.4, it takes 5H, not 7. 7 or 5, or something like this. Let me check again. I think it's 5 or 7. Yeah, you see? Wait, what happened? What did I change for it to actually... wait, hold on. Did I change something for it to take much more than... So it was taking 4H, now it's taking... Oh, never mind, hold on. Because my setting... Arachne... Yeah, how to... Okay. I have great setting. Yeah, for real. Oh! I totally forgot, I totally changed the size of the model. My bad. I'm stupid. It was 116 before, so yeah. 14H for that. That's great. That's real nice. Yeah, 14H. That's nothing for real. And with a 0.4 it will take, let's check again. I think it's this one that takes 5H. Yeah. 12H. Which one was it that took like... Hold on. Let's go there. Transfer. There is one that took like this one, this setting. Transfer. Ok. Non mais je crois que j'ai changé la taille, j'ai plané en vrai. C'était le build de tout à l'heure qui prenait 5 heures. Ouais, c'est ça. Ouais. 12H. Okay. Where are the support that need... Okay, this doesn't need support, this needs support. Yeah, this doesn't need support. Only the other side needs support. And what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to rotate that. So the big tree don't get... so it doesn't impact... Yeah, that way it's nice. Okay, now it's printing, you see. Nope. How much battery do I have? Oh, enough streaming. I'm tired.